for two and two for tea.
Me for you and you for me. Can't you see how happy we would be?
You could raise a family, a boy like us, a girl like me.
Can't you see how happy we would be? Georgia, supper's ready.
I'm not eating.
Why? Are you ill?
No, I'm fasting for world peace.
He's got more potatoes than me.
I don't expect any of you to understand.
How long does this fast go on?
I don't think you can put a time limit on suffering.
Would you like me to heat something up later?
Do the war-torn, famine-ravaged countries of the Third World have something heated up later?
Look, I don't want to lecture. I just want to check on catering arrangements.
No, I don't want anything heated up later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aren't you going to have anything at all?
Just water, which is probably more than they have.
Oh, there's some mineral water in the fridge.
A bottle of designer water is a week's wages in the Third World.
But we are not in the Third World.
That is just an accident of birth.
Your birth was certainly an accident. Nothing.
Philip, don't read while you're eating. I said don't read.
I wasn't reading, I was looking at the pictures.
He was.
Oh, I'm starving.
You don't know the meaning of the word.
She's fasting for world peace. No jokes.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. You have the courage of your conviction.
Thank you.
We all eat far too much.
Yes, you do.
Maybe we should follow Georgia and not eat for one day so we understand how it feels to be hungry. No? Well, just an idea. Ooh, new potatoes.
Right, I'm off. Now, I've got tofu, corn and brown rice on the list as usual, Georgia. What else do you want?
Nothing.
You finished your fast, haven't you?
That doesn't mean I immediately start eating like a pig.
No, but it does mean you start eating, doesn't it?
There's nothing I want, okay?
Thank you.
Will you buy some of this when you're out?
Please.
Please.
Dye? What do you want dye for? Dye, odd, ant? Is there something to do with insects?
No.
Well, what is it then? Hamster food?
I suppose I've spelt it wrongly.
Well, what are you trying to spell?
Deodorant.
You want me to buy deodorant?
Yes.
For you?
Yes.
Why?
Why do you think?
Well, I know what I think. You tell me what you want it for.
Put in my PE bag, of course.
Oh, I see.
Everyone's got some.
Oh, well, then you must have some too.
And it's got to be the right one.
I'll do my best.
I want to smell like a girl.
You'd have to have a bath to smell like a girl.
And it mustn't have flowers on it.
Understood. Oh, is there anything you want?
Right.
Is that a yes grunt or a no grunt?
Go now.
Let's look at that sentence and examine it, shall we?
Huh?
In fact, it's not a sentence at all, is it? It's just a couple of rather aggressively delivered words. Sorry? Are you trying to communicate or are you in pain? It's a brave decision.
What?
Relying on nothing but primitive body language to see you through life. You won't?
Stop going on it.
And don't slam the...
Philip, I presume.
Oh, bit of a breakthrough. He actually completed a sentence. Unfortunately, it was stop going on at me, which is only marginally better than a grunt.
Partly hormonal.
But it's mainly willful insolence.
Yeah, I'll have a word with him. Appeal to his better nature. Threaten to cut his allowance.
I've been asked to buy a deodorant.
Oh, well, that's something. Even if he can't manage a civil word, at least he'll storm out in a cloud of sandalwood.
It's not for Philip. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
It's for Jake. Oh, don't you start.
Speak to Philip.
What about?
I think that's between me and him.
Wait, you just asked me to speak.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I see. When you said speak to Philip, you meant may I speak to Philip?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Come in, come in. Philip! No dog today?
He ate a squirrel. He's got the runs.
Roxanne to see you.
Right.
Yeah. What?
Going to Steve's later?
Might.
Might.
Might not.
Right.
See you.
Yeah.
What?
The meeting of two hearts, love's young dream, the thump of Cupid's arrow, hitting the target.
What are you on about?
I think you need some tips on the rituals of courtship. You see, women, even Roxanne, need compliments, and she had the trouble to come over here, and you should start by saying, Roxanne, that's a very nice scowl you're wearing today. I'll tell you one line that worked very well for me when I was your age. I'd take a girl's hand, I'd look into her eyes, and I'd say, did you hurt yourself when you fell from heaven? Yes, you need something along those lines. Anything to make her feel you're pleased to see her.
But I wasn't.
Right, fine.
It is my body. I decide when I want to eat.
Never, by the sound of it. You are too young to diet.
I am not on a diet.
You don't need to lose weight.
Who said I was trying to lose weight?
So what have you had to eat today?
Loads.
And what is loads exactly? 1 lentil and a mung bean?
I am completely full up.
So why did you faint in the gym?
I told you I didn't faint. I pretended to faint so that I didn't have to go in the parallel bars.
I don't believe you. And neither does your teacher, which is why she asked me to bring you home from school.
Cup of tea?
Why don't you just let me live my life the way I want to?
Because if you carry on like this, it's not going to be a very long one.
And you'd care, would you?
What a stupid question.
It's not a stupid question. It's a question you can't answer.
Of course I can answer it. That's it. Walk away. Isn't that typical? Ask a question and then just walk away. So how have things been when I've been out?
Oh, you know, quiet. Oh, we've finished watching that, have we?
Sorry. I didn't realise you were suddenly so interested in ostrich farming in Essex.
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm worried about Georgia.
Well, she's not threatening to run off and join Greenpeace again, is she?
She's not eating. She started this fast thing, but that was 3 days ago, and I can't honestly say I've seen her eating a proper meal since then.
You think she's ill?
Who's ill?
Oh, we were just talking about Georgia. She's not eating properly.
Probably anorexic.
She's what?
How do you know?
We had a talk at school. They starve themselves.
Well, she's thin enough.
It's not that.
What is it then?
Dunno.
Well, I've certainly read enough about it in the newspapers. Apparently, it's usually due to loss of confidence and feelings of inadequacy, and Georgia's certainly very unhappy about something. I don't think just because she's missed 1 or 2 meals, we have to immediately assume she's anorexic.
She's doing okay at school, isn't she?
Oh, yes, but she's definitely worried about something which is making her feel inadequate, unloved, apparently. What?
Nothing.
You think it's me?
Well, let's face it, your relationship with Georgia has always been fairly,
Direct?
appalling.
We just banter. It's a game. She knows I don't mean it seriously.
Does she? I didn't know you didn't mean it.
Well, I'm very fond of her.
You have a very original way of showing it.
I'm not a flowery person, and neither is she. It's the only way we can communicate.
Yes, well, she's at a sensitive age when everything takes on a different meaning.
You think she takes me seriously?
Well, I take you seriously. We all take you seriously. Haven't you noticed how we dive behind the sofa and pull the carpet over our heads when you two get going? You can be pretty scary.
Are you saying that she stopped eating because of me?
No, I'm not saying that. Hadn't even thought about it till now. But you're the one who said she may be suffering from low self-esteem.
Oh, well, I think she is.
Well, we've got to build up our confidence then.
Fine.
And it might help if you made her feel...
Wanted?
Yes.
I'll try it.
Good.
I don't know how. What do you think I should do? Rush up and hug her?
Not to start with, no. You don't want to frighten her.
Right. Then what?
Well, start small, pay her a nice compliment.
Okay, I'll try.
Fascinated to see it.
You think I can't do it?
Well, I didn't say that, but just be subtle about it. Don't talk about food, and whatever you do, don't ask her if she's hungry.